Do you want to know how to use the videos Lo que me prende from the channel Canal Once in your class? Hi, I'm Yama from Yama with the Spanish Language Solutions, and this is Yama Culture. And this is how I use the videos Lo que me prende from the channel Canal Once in my class. First, with the advanced levels, first what we do is, or what they're going to do is they're going to watch the video. Then they're going to write 10 questions with their answers, okay? After that, they're going to write a formal greeting, because this is a paper they're going to hand in to you. After that, after the formal greeting, they're going to write 2 paragraphs that mentions the answers above, okay? Why 2 paragraphs? Because usually 5 sentences equals 1 paragraph. So if you have 10 sentences and they're going to be using the answers to write down the paragraphs, so it's going to be 2 paragraphs. Then they're going to write a formal farewell to you, and they're going to have to explain what theme or what AP theme the discipline that they saw, or the video that they saw, actually falls in. Again, it's their opinion, there's no wrong with it. And once they want to hand it in to you, they could do either an audio, just read it, or they could do a video of it and load it up on, or put it up in Seesaw, okay? That would be very fun. The advanced, when I'm talking about advanced levels, I'm talking about 4 AP, language and culture, 5 AP, language and literature, and Spanish speakers. Now, what's the positives of these videos? Well, first of all, they get to hear another voice in Spanish that's not myself. All right. Also, the themes are very varied. Okay, they're talking from they're doing different disciplines. They have specific terminology. When they're there, they're listening to it or writing it down. Their vocabulary just expands. It's always educational. That's what I like, is they're always learning something new, a new discipline, a new word, visually something different, okay? And they're young people like them. The majority of the videos, they're teenagers, just like the kids that are sitting here in your classroom, and exposes them to different disciplines. Perhaps they've never seen cosplaying or gaming or whatever it is, and videos like this help them see those disciplines in a different light, or just know that they exist. Now, for beginner levels, first what we do is they watch the video, and then while they're watching the video, the only thing they have to do is just write the name of the people that come out in the video. That's all they got to do. For the beginner levels, just write the names of the videos. In the video. The third thing is they have to answer the question, did you like the video? They can answer it in English or in Spanish, but I would like to think that by right, at this level or at this moment in time, they should be able to answer the questions in Spanish only. And they also have to answer the why. Okay, why do you think that way? And again, it could be in English or in Spanish. Again, it would be most preferably if it's in Spanish. Now, if they don't know an adjective, they can definitely ask you, and they can write it down, and then you can ask them, and they can answer in a complete sentence. Fifth, they can answer any other question that you want to add. For example, did you like the music? Did you like the disciplines that were shown today? Whatever, et cetera, et cetera. It's your option, as long as you're able to answer them, or they're able to answer them. Number 6, or the next one, eventually everything's going to be in the target language. That's very important, that eventually you're asking them, they already know what you're asking of them for these questions, and they can answer them in the target language. Now, beginner levels, what do I consider beginner levels? Well, there's going to be 1, 2, and 3 pre-AP. Again, why are these videos, why do I recommend these videos for students to see? I mean, these authentic videos, well, it's another voice in Spanish that they get to see, or they get to listen to. There's varied themes and disciplines. A lot of these kids, when they first come in, This is their first year in high school or in middle school, and they still don't know what's out there that they can do. So these varied themes or varied disciplines help them kind of say, hey, wait a minute, I didn't know that existed, or wow, I like that. Perhaps I could start a club like this. They get to listen to advanced Spanish, which is very, very good for them. So they train their ear, and they might get a couple of words, but it's a training of their ear, and they'll eventually get it, hopefully. They have the specific terminology, like I said. They might hear some words that are cognates to English. Always educational, like I mentioned. They always will learn something different, be it a word, be it a new discipline, or visually they might see something like, wait a minute, I've never seen that before. And this is what the channel looks like. When you search it up in Google, you're gonna have to put lo que me prende en temporada, and you're gonna have 3 seasons. All right, season 1, 2, and 3. Each one's 13 episodes long, and they're all 7 minutes each. And what's cool about it is, again, they have different themes. For example, in theme 1, you have season 1, you have geography, you have parkour. Season 2, they have robotics, they have gymnastics, and then in season 3, they have bowling, and they have Alan. Alan is a kid that's blind, and what it really shows is what you can do with a quote unquote with a handicap or a disability, and all the things you can't really do if you have that situation. All right. Anyway, so this is how I use the videos. Lo que me prende from the channel Canal Once in my class. This is YAMA from YAMA Spanish Language Solutions, and this was YAMA Culture. And before I continue, let's do some shout outs. All right, nobody's looking at right now. Anyway, if you have any comments, please put them down there. Questions, ask me whatever you want. Suggestions, I love suggestions. That makes me look for things that I can actually do or show. Share if you think that this video helps anybody. Subscribe if you can. Like, press the like button if you can. Go to your YouTube channel. And if you need any online classes for Spanish or English, or translations or subtitles for your videos from Spanish to English or English to Spanish, you can contact me. All right? So I'll see you when I see you.